we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. We don't need no more. Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm.
Hey, welcome back to the channel. Sorry about the road noise behind us. Currently we are in Idaho, Twin Falls, Idaho, and our campground is right next to a pretty busy highway. Anyway, excuse the noise. But today's video, we're gonna go back in time a little bit, is about our trip to Arkansas, then Mississippi, and where we finally end up in Alabama. So far, through our travels, we have experienced a lot of rain. Granted, yes, this is springtime that we have started, and every campground there has been a lot of rain. Well, our travel to Arkansas definitely was no exception to that, and it rained. It rained, and it rained, and it rained hard. If you've ever traveled through Arkansas, there's a lot of hills and windy roads that go through little bitty towns, and not been raining, it would have been a great, there would have been a lot of things to see, and if we'd been on a motorcycle, perfect roads, winding around the hills would have been perfect. But towing a 46-foot RV on these little country roads through little towns, dare I say it, it was not desirable. So needless to say, our 4.5 to 5 hour drive took a whole lot longer. Even driving down the trucks, they had definitely slowed down, so we took our cues from them, driving with your flashers on. It was quite the same. Of course, as always, after rain, there's a beautiful sunset, although we didn't catch any rainbows, but I'm sure they were out there. It did rain again that night, and there was some standing water just outside our campsite, but it didn't take long for the water to dissipate. So we were in Arkansas only for a few days, and then the next, we headed down to Mississippi. Our next campground was right outside of Tupelo, Mississippi. The park we stayed at was called Serenity Park. Sounds nice, right? Serenity. Well, I was sick for the first few days and did a lot of sleeping, and the campground was doing completely chaos. It was so noisy and so dusty. It was crazy. We spent some time driving on the Natchez Trace Parkway. Leave it in the comments if I really butchered that up. Alright. The park had a great visitor center that we stopped at. It was very informative about the Native American Indians that traveled on this route. I also picked up a passport book, my first one, and the deal with that is you go to National Park Visitor Centers and you get a stamp saying that you visited that park. So it's really cool. I can't wait to start visiting our national parks. So the Natachi Trace Parkway is a 444-mile scenic road that runs from Nashville, Tennessee, all the way through Mississippi and Alabama. There are many interesting stops along the way, and for centuries this road connected Native American nations in the southeast. The Native American tribes included the Chickasaw tribes, the Choctaw, and the Natachi nations. And also during the Civil War, it was a critical corridor for both the Union and the Confederate forces. A must-see if you're ever in the area. Travel it by car, or better yet, by motorcycles. That would be very cool. We also took some time and we drove into Tupelo. Tupelo, Mississippi is located about an hour outside of Memphis. This is where Elvis Presley grew up in the late 30s and early 40s. Elvis lived in this tiny town until he was about 13 years old, and his family moved to Memphis, Tennessee. The day we were there, it was a Sunday, and most of the little shops were closed, unfortunately. But all along the street, there was these really cool guitars. This is one of B.B. King. It was pretty cool. And speaking of guitars, Elvis Presley received his first guitar on his 11th birthday, January 18th, in 1946. It was purchased by his mother Gladys at the Tupelo Hardware Company in Tupelo, Mississippi. His mother paid $7.75 for his first guitar. And we were able to stop by the hardware store, but of course it was closed, of where this guitar was purchased. So the story behind this purchase was it was a birthday wish by Elvis. He originally wanted a .22 caliber rifle, but his mother thought guns were too expensive, so the compromise on the inexpensive acoustic guitar. History was made. So our next stop is a campground in Montgomery, Alabama. So join us on the next video of our time in Alabama visiting my brother Rick and my sister-in-law Deb. We made a quick run to Florida while we were there to see Frank's uncle. And spoiler alert, it rained on the way down to Florida too. So please, if you'd ever be so kind, give us a thumbs up on this video and become a subscriber because it's totally free. So until next time, we are living daily joyfully, and we hope you are too. See you on the next video. Bye.